Selamat datang. That guy Purps here, back with another music reaction video. Believe it's Allfy Rev. We've done him before, and he does some really, really good sort of loopy sort of music. Really finds just that unique way of putting different sounds and incorporating things together. So I'm going to assume that this is a music video. It does go for like 10 minutes or 11 minutes. So strap in and get ready. It's called Wonderland Indonesia. Now, there were a couple that we've done of Allfy before where he really showcases the beautiful nature, the beautiful scenery, and some, the old temples mixed with the new cities, and really likes to like mesh and combine things together. So I'm really hoping this gives me an insight into the beautiful country of Indonesia. A lot of you subscribers have been telling me just how nice it is, how when you've come to Australia, there's parts of Australia that are very much like it, but there's nothing really quite like being there. I'm yet to head over to Indonesia. I would love to one day. But yeah, let's get into it. This is Allfy Rev featuring Novia Bakmid, Wonderland Indonesia. Jellyfish in the rainforest. Interesting. Lots of jellyfish.
Indonesia is the most beautiful land in the universe.
And I bet that's a bit fantasy land, because yeah, if I go over to Indonesia and I see little floating islands in the sky with little temples and stuff on there, I'm gonna pass out. So yeah, I quite like how it started off. The quality of this is amazing, and also I do understand that it's gonna have a bit of fantasy, a bit of realism, all combined into one. Like I was saying at the beginning, how Allfy likes to take the old with the new and really combine them together with the sound. He does that a lot with the visuals as well.
Indonesia is the most beautiful land in the universe. The land where we were born. The nation where we grew up. So many colors
like flying
that
stingrays.
live together in peace. With a million timeless treasures.
Man.
With an abundance of natural wealth. Indonesia is not just wonderful. Indonesia is a wonderland.
Such intricate headdresses too. Like just look at the amount of detail that goes into that. Just with the the flowers, the feathers. Obviously they're not real feathers. I understand that. But just the intricacy of how it's all put together, the little fine details, the gems that are put up the stems, really is, when I think sort of, Indonesia, Bali, a lot of the, advertising and stuff that we get, because obviously we Australians like to claim Bali as, separate one of their states. But that is the sort of image you see from the traditional sort of, Balinese, Indonesian type, dancing and dress. So obviously, a little bit more hardcore and industrial. It looks, really, really thick over in that area and stuff, but just beautiful all the same. The myth, the legend, Allfy Rev. animation, I was just about to say, the animation of those flowers inside the piano as he's playing it was quite nice too. And then obviously having them come out of the keys. The whole concept of this video so far is just amazing.
Anak yang manis, anak manis, janganlah dicium, sayang kalau dicium merah pipinya. Kampunan jauh di Batu, Kunwangsan sebaku liliang, takkan aju kawan-kawanan lamu, sangke basuh yang surya.
This is what I was talking about at the beginning. You know, this is clearly, you know, a traditional musical instrument. Obviously an adaptation of, you know, guitars and other instruments that have been around for, you know, hundreds of years. But it doesn't seem out of place, you know, like he's got techno stuff going on in the background, electronic beat machine, all this stuff going on in the background, and it just fits. It matches the vibe. Everything about this is just beautiful. Now, I'm just going to take it back a fraction, too far. I thought I saw, I'm into snakes. I used to keep snakes as pets. Did a lot of study into snakes, and I thought I saw a pit viper climbing up in the tree, but I could be wrong, so I'm just going to go back and check that out. Also want to see that transition back into that beautiful instrument. Yeah, it is a pit viper, but I don't know what species. Probably fantasy one. And is that traditional, like, plate dancing? Is that you know, someone in the comments, please let me know. Is that a traditional style? You know, it looks like it would be, but yeah, I really don't know. I'm sort of just captivated by everything that's going on. Her headdress is sort of, it's gorgeous, but it's also sort of freaking me out a little bit. It just seems to be really wide. But yeah, her vocals and everything on top of the beat in the background, all the different layers is just amazing. That transition from the picture that she was painting. Intricate carving, beautiful. So much is going on at the moment. You have this big wall of sound, and then, you know, her voice all chopped up in there as well. Definitely something I could see him, you know, chucking this on at a party and really getting the vibe up. And even without the visuals, just the audio is just enough to really hype you up.
Jantung
wind instrument is
Tak
just so nice.
Sak menang ojo pijer nangis anakku sing ayu rupane dadi pendekare bangsa.
That was a total switch up in sound. I really love then, obviously, you know, it is a sacrilege to pause on any lead guitar, so I'll let it play out. But it's such beautiful to see him there with the guitar and then having the strings, violin, and all that in the background. Just adding that mixture again. You know, everything he does is about this mixture. And then, yeah, we're about halfway through. Now we've completely switched in. We could have listened to about 3 songs by now, the way this journey that it's taken us on. So I'm interested to see where we go from here. Seems, you know, We the People of Indonesia, and it's coming in with the drums and the heavier rock sound. Sort of gives me the vibe of, you know, the revolution, or you know, the people coming together and really putting forth their views as to you know, standing up for rights, or, you know, something. So I don't know, we'll see. That's just the initial thought I had when I heard that, and then obviously reading this. So yeah, let's see where it takes us. Could also be that it sounds like it's on a loudspeaker. Yeah, so it's the Declaration of Independence, I guess. If someone in the comments could let me know when that was, that would be great.
Bangsa Indonesia dengan ini menyatakan kemerdekaan Indonesia. Hal-hal yang mengenai pemindahan kekuasaan dan lain-lain diselenggarakan dengan cara saksama dan dalam tempo yang sesingkat-singkatnya. Jakarta.
Well, there we go. 17th of August 1945. So was this as part of the ending of World War II? Was it occupied by someone, in control by someone else, obviously? Yeah, I'm really at a loss with the history of Indonesia, to be honest. And if someone could help me out, obviously I'm going to do a little bit of research myself, but if you could help steer me in the comment section, that's what we're all about here. The community that you guys show and the love that you guys show, helping me out, helping me understand, and I think I'd, you know, understand it and learn it a bit better if it was from you guys.
1945 atas nama bangsa Indonesia, Soekarno Hatta.
But they're right though. Like a lot of people have said, a lot of the country is similar in Australia, and this does look like parts of Australia that I have seen, which again sort of shows that although we're all different in the world, we all share a very lot of similarities, even the country that we live on. It all has its uniqueness, but it all has that underlying continuity that brings us all together and makes us all one. So regardless of what differences we have, we're all still human, so we're all still connected, if that makes sense. That could actually be the start of a very intense and hectic video game. Some of these, one-player world game sort of thing, I can see this being a really good cutscene or something, or this idea and expanded out and fleshed out into a really unique game. Beautiful forests. Still got ages left. I thought that was the end. I honestly did. Oh, maybe it's the end of the song, and now it's shout outs to everyone who was involved in such just an epic project. Those kids were pretty cute when they were... I'm assuming that's like was it either the national anthem or like a Pledge of Allegiance or something like that. You could tell just by the emotion, obviously shown again there, that they're really close to their core, really close to their heart, and you could get that even without that visual show of tears. You could tell the emotion was coming through just by the language used, the words, the look on their face, just how they're pledging, hand on heart. Yeah, shout out to everyone involved in this, and Allfy again, absolutely brilliant. But yeah, as I was mentioning, like this journey could be, the journey to discover the land, and then once you find it, you plant the tree or you plant the flag, and that ignites and turns on the system of the land, which awakens the dragon, who could be the protector of the land, and then the second part is you and the dragon protecting the land from outside forces or something, like that. That's all what popped through my head, just a quick sort of for all the gamers out there. But absolutely epic visuals. The whole thing was, yeah. And that change up of the beat, whew. Allfy surely does know how to tweak the beat and how to really make it just hit different, Even I'm not sure if you noticed, but I was caught off guard when I thought the beat was going to drop and it waited 3, and I was just like, oh, okay. Yeah, a few more seconds left. big thanks to all those people who made this happen, and obviously, the brain, imagination, and just pure talent that Allfy Rev has. So yeah, that was Wonderland Indonesia, and boy oh boy, wasn't it a wonderland. Yeah, just the whole concept. A little bit thrown off at the beginning with the flying manta ray and this jellyfish, although they did look really good. And again, that could be into that fantasy land sort of video game realm, or some form of movie or something. Really wouldn't surprise me, if Allfy got into making movies or something like that. Definitely has the imagination and clearly the skill of being able to put things together and really excite and ignite the brain and the mind. So yeah, let me know down in the comment section, guys, what you thought of this one. If you did like the reaction, make sure to give that big thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to the channel and you'd like to be a part of the Purple fam, just click that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. And at the end of the day, if you really don't like the videos, you could always unsubscribe later, or you could just leave it and the algorithm will stop suggesting my stuff to you. Either way, it does help. It does support. Chuck a comment down below. Hit me up on Instagram if you want me to react to anything else. And yeah, I think that's about it. Let me know what you thought of this. What scene, what part was your favorite? The other question I had for you guys was regarding the headdress the women wore. Were they special to particular areas of Indonesia and that's why he used them? Or were they just complete fabrications of the imagination based on traditional dress? I've seen one had shells, one was more feathers. So that would tend to make me believe that the different areas, and that's how they celebrated or adorned their headdress. But yeah, if you could let me know down in the comment section, that would be awesome. And until next time, like always, I'm that guy Purps, and I'll see